just signed up for November, by the way.
You what?
I signed up for November just today. So the classes through November. I just signed up for those today. So I'm here. You're stuck with me. Nobody's getting anywhere.
Sound good? December? You can't sign up for December yet, or?
Yes. Oh, you probably can, but I'm not sure December. I get really busy with the holidays, so I'm not always going to make it. But I'll be back in January. If I'm not here in December, I'll be back in January.
All right. Well, doing this really helps get through the holidays.
That's true.
It helps me with like my mental health a lot. Because I need it in the winter more than
Yeah, when the registration opened, I signed up for September, October, November, December, because I could. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's nice.
And then, I don't know when they're going to be, still put the next year's schedule online, but I have things lined up for January through April. That's how far ahead, yeah. That's how far ahead we have. Yeah. Okay. They do a good job bringing people into the class. Alright, I'm trying to get the camera just right.
Should I go back and scan it? I can push it for you a little bit. Will that help?
It's fine now. I got it finally. I just wanted to get the whole yoga mat and all the way to the top of my head. It's almost to the top of my head. All right, so we're going to start just getting ourselves centered. Start to deepen your breath. Feel the balance of the weight on your feet. And then we'll bring your arms down to the side. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, roll forward. Lift up halfway. Deep breath in. Exhale as you step back and lower down in grasshopper. Lean first, chest you keep it down. And then the belly. Point your toes. Feet hip width apart. Inhale into cobra. And we'll do this cobra pose for 3 breaths. So we're kind of pressing and pulling on the mat. Very gentle stretch to get there, a little more space in between the vertebrae. And then come onto the knees and then press up into downward dog, digging your toes in. Pressing your hips back. Just breathe. And then gazing forward, walk your feet up. Through your hands, lift up halfway. Stretch out your spine. Exhale, unfold forward. Inhale, reach up. In, arms out to the side. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, nice and easy. Lift up halfway. Deep breath in. And exhale as you step back. Lower down. Grasshopper. And then inhale, cobra pose. And we'll do that for another breath. Exhale as you press up into downward facing dog. Looking forward, walk your feet up. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up. Nice deep breath. And down to the side. Just take a breath here and roll the shoulders before our third Tantra salutation. All of that feels good. All right. One more. Inhale. Your arms up. Like filling up a balloon. And then letting the air out of the balloon. Exhale, fold forward. Lift up halfway, inhaling. And then step back into lowering down into grasshopper. Exhale. Inhale, cobra pose. And breathe deep. And exhale into downward dog. And inhale, walk your feet forward, lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale and reach up. Stretching. And maybe stretching to the side like a half moon. And reaching up and up the other side. Releasing that. And we'll turn and open, bringing the feet wide. Get ready for triangle pose. Right foot out to the right, and reach out. Deep inhale, exhale. Reach past your toes, hand down to your leg. Just, as you're breathing, you're adjusting internally. Feeling the adjustment of the pose to make it work best for you. Inhale back up. And we'll turn our feet to the left. Breathe. Up. And bring your feet together facing the short edge of your mat. And step your left foot back, right foot forward. Bring your shoulders back. And arms back behind you. Lift your heart. And fold forward from that hip hinge. So we're just grounding into the whole foot, both feet. Feeling the whole body spring up from the feet. And then inhale back up, bend your right knee. And flex the shoulders. And reach up. And stretch up. And release it down again, feet together. Right. Step your right foot back, and again, square the hips forward. And roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, arms behind you. Pull forward. Always focusing on creating more space in the spine. And inhale back up, bend the left knee. Up. And focus your stretch where you most need it, inside the body. And release that, feet back together. Breath. And then we'll bring our feet out. Weight on the mat again. And take your right foot out to the right. Bend the right knee for warrior two. And reach out. Warrior two. So both legs are working, nice and solid. Good posture. And then move into a side angle pose. So we're stretching out whole left side. And then come back up, inhaling it up. And turn your feet to the left. Bend your left knee for warrior two. Lining up the shoulders right over the hips. Reach your arms out. Draw the shoulders down. You can check your knee alignment. The back leg is strong too. And stretch it out through your right side. toes straight ahead. Forward. Alright, and come up slowly, so halfway up, maybe pause. And then inhale back up, feet back together. And we're gonna get ready to practice tree pose. So just find your center. And just notice how you feel standing on two legs. Are you feeling balanced and stable? And then we'll shift and balance on your left foot first. And then bring it down. Take a breath. And we'll shift to balance again. On the other leg. And come back down, and we're time to do our hand weight. Okay. We got a note from Amy. It says, I'm here.
Cool. Welcome.
All right, so roll the shoulders back and down. Snug up those shoulders. Begin your bicep curls. Pay attention to how are you using those muscles in your biceps. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, and then we're going to work those triceps. So you're bending your knees. When you bend your knees, you want to put most of the weight in the heels. And we'll just extend those arms out. Work the triceps. 4, 5. Keep up the good posture. All right, and then standing up, bring your arms to the side, and we'll work the shoulders. Up and down. 1, 2, 4. Keep the knees unlocked. 5, 6, 7, 8. Deep breaths. 12, 13, 14, 15. Hard work. All right. right. And that's good. If you're not used to it, just pause, take a break, maybe start up again, maybe not. Second set, biceps. 1, 2, 3. It's most important to listen to your body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that was 15, and then triceps, getting into position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 15. All right. Take a breath. Remembering, sometimes I forget to breathe deep while I'm doing weights. So, and it always works a lot easier if you're breathing deep. So, just always try to remind myself and do it out loud. So, arms a second. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we did it. All right, time to sit down and do our seated poses and core strength work. And cough. So I'm just gonna work out sitting up tall. We're gonna take our right knee and bend it, Janu Sirsasana. So, I'm gonna square the torso over that left leg. Just tilt forward from the hip hinge. Bring your hands down wherever you're reaching. And finding a deep breath. And then release that. Extend your right leg, bend your left knee. Good job. Pull forward. Get at the hamstrings and hips. It's also really calming. Remember to move that belly when you breathe. And we're gonna take a blanket if you want to do that and prop up the left sit bone. You don't have to prop, but it helps with the ankle being more comfortable in this pose. So bend that right knee back, lean back, and enjoy stretching quadriceps. And then coming back up forward. Nice easy breaths. And then inhale back up and we'll switch. So wrap up the right hip bone and bend the left knee back. And there we go. And again, stretch that. Just turning the music down. The only issue with doing the live is that I have to watch how loud I play the music.
It's too loud, it gets you out.
Well, it's more, it gets like blocked because of copyright.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So,
You can do background, okay.
yeah, so there's like some free music that YouTube will let us use as creators, but that would, it might block out that audio. I don't know. I'm just learning
Oh, that was, I had no idea.
editing tricks as I go. Alright, but it's fun. Alright, release that and we're gonna lay down on the back. So just go ahead and lay down and bend your knees, feet hip width apart, and get ready to first we're just gonna relax the shoulders and back. Let your head relax. And we're going to bring arms to the side and do a modified bridge pose. So press the back of your arms and shoulders into the mat and press your hips up. And do it slowly so that you can focus in on where you want to stretch out your spine. Noticing maybe if it's a little tight somewhere, be easy on yourself. Try to relax it. Breathe in some space. And then we'll lower down, press your low back into the mat, bring your arms out, and we'll bring our knees and feet together and bring the knees down on the left side of the body. Some gentle twist. You can keep the feet on the floor. Just relax into it, breathe into it. And then bring the knees back up. And we'll pause there. And bring the knees down on the right. Again, just breathing into any tightness. And bring the knees back up again. We'll just do a couple pelvic rocks. So lifting the low back up, pressing it down. Doing that a couple of times more. Arching the low back and then pressing it down. And then keep the low back pressed down. We'll bring the legs up. And we'll do single leg lifts. So lowering one leg down and then the other. Keep the low back pressed into the mat while you're doing that. You can lower your foot down or your whole leg. As long as you can keep that low back pressed down, you can modify as needed. The modification is bending the knee, touching the toe down. Huh? 10. Did you do 10?
I did do 10.
All right.
Just about killed me.
I know, it's hard work. All right. It's always hard while you're doing it, and then after you're done, you're like, I'm so glad I did that.
Yes, I know exactly.
All right, clasp your hands behind your head. We'll do our crisscross sit-ups. So again, starting with the feet on the mat. Bring your right elbow, left knee to touch, and then left elbow to right knee. Again, we'll just keep crisscrossing until you've done as many as you can, up to 10. Sometimes I do like half of them and then I pause just to breathe and let those muscles relax, and then I'll start up again. Kind of lets that lactic acid dissipate. And really breathing deeply helps give you the energy to do the practice. I think I've done my 10 now, or close enough. All right. Stretch, full body stretch, arms up, legs, toes down. Feel the stretch in the low belly. And then we'll roll over onto one side. And do our top leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10. And then place the foot in front of the bottom leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to roll over onto the other side. All right, top leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bottom leg up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Deep breath. 9, 10. And then onto your belly. So we're going to stretch onto your belly. All right. Moving into a cobra pose. Feeling that stretch in the abdominal muscles. And lower down, bring your arms alongside your body. And we're going to lift up into a locust pose. And lower down and foot crab. All right, hands by your shoulders, press up onto your hands and knees. And do a little cat cow to move the spine, stretch it out a bit. And we'll sit down. And what's next? Oh yeah, bring your feet together, knees apart. So we're going to do a Baddha Konasana pose. Excuse me. To warm up the toes. Notice how you're breathing, your posture. Are you finding a little more space in your spine? Stretching the crown of the head upward, relaxing shoulders. Supporting the knees, bring your feet out and stretch up. And fold forward from the hip hinge. And come up. Again, just a small twist to the right. And then bring your left hand towards your left foot. Right arm comes up. Nice stretch through your side. Again, find an easy deep breath. And back up. Get recentered. And do a slight twist to the left. Releasing that, take your right hand towards your right foot. Stretch out through your left side. And then come back up. Bend your right knee so that your knee points straight ahead. And then left one crosses over the right. If you need to modify however it is needed so that you feel stable sitting, right arm comes up, turn the palm back, bend the elbow, left arm comes out, roll the shoulder back and down, reach up for the fingertips behind your back, good. And then releasing that. Unwind. And then we'll rewind. So we're going to get that left knee down, cross right over the left. Easy deep breath. Left arm up. And then elbow, right arm up, and reach back and up. And release that. And release your legs. Sit comfortably. So we're going to just cross the legs and do eagle arm stretch. So right arm left crosses over the right. Roll the shoulders back and down as you lift up with the arms. Go ahead and bring those shoulder blades down, shoulders down, arms up. Again, deep breaths. And then release that, let everything relax a moment. And then left arm, right, left, shoulders down, arms up. And release that. All right, and I always feel like massaging the top of the shoulders after that, so. All right. Next, we're going to do legs up the wall pose. Time to relax. We'll do legs up the wall and then Shavasana. Get yourself comfy. would focus on relaxing and letting go. And you know what your tension spots are, and let's focus there and soften shoulders, hips, belly, and facial muscles. When you're ready, you can bring your feet off the wall and lie down for Shavasana. Laying on your back and arms to the side. Again, just letting yourself relax completely. Keep bringing your attention to relaxing. See if you can relax just a little bit more, letting your shoulders soften, the neck, the forehead. Corners of your mouth. And begin to just bring your awareness back to breathing deeply. And move your toes and fingers. Draw your knees in and hug them in. When you're ready, set your feet down, roll onto one side, and pause. Work your way up, staying as relaxed as you can. So all the work is done for the day. And all that's left is bringing your palms together, thumbs touching your heart, and linking up mind and heart, and smiling and breathing that smile into your heart. Namaste. All righty. Thank you.
And this picture, forgive me, it's handmade. You know, a lot of people are out of town and having people come to their house, you know, with guests and everything. I wonder if that's why no one was here. It's like, well,